Okay, not entirely certain what video this is going to go into, so whatever you're watching, hello. I'm in the MG, coming back from London, been down at Kent, seeing my girlfriend, been fantastic. Get onto the M1, and all of a sudden I notice, like, to come off the M25 onto the M1, notice that the MG sounds a bit louder than it usually does. I've got the windows down at the moment to like, sort of emphasise what I'm after here. To check she's in neutral. I'm going to start her up and see if you can tell exactly what the problem is. Here we go. I might be going through my second exhaust this year. Different car. I did the exhaust on the Jimny back in May. But yeah, I've had a quick look underneath. Turns out that where the collector exhaust manifold meets the main section of the tailpipe, the two bolts that hold it together have come undone. So the net result is it sounds a little antisocial all of a sudden, which is not good. Also, because it's not going through any exhaust pipe to the back of the car, the smell is coming literally into the cabin. It stinks. That's one of the reasons why I got the windows down. But I'm gonna prop you up so I'm not holding on to you. Poke you there, and so at the moment I'm now testing a Morgan Plus 8. Got the roof down, the V8 burbling away, and well, it's all rather lovely. So this job is fun because it makes you ask questions of yourself, such as, am I confident enough to drive a Lotus Exige in the pouring rain? Maybe. Do I know where the fuel filler flap on Lotus Exiges? No. Do I even know where the release is for it? Also no. The fuel light's on, so I feel I ought to at least stick a few litres in before I go out and test it. And maybe sometime. Got out and immediately found it. There it is. There's the driver's seat. There it is. It's old style, so I've got to key it out. Right, here we go. Okay, this is one of the other funny things with the Exige, and indeed with the Elise, the sort of softer version of this, is getting in them because, well, that's the sill, and it's enormous. It gets bigger that way. So getting in and out is tricky, especially if, like me, you're nearly 6'1" tall. So I'm gonna pop the U all the way over here, jam you in behind the window winder, and hopefully that will give you a clear enough view to me trying to get in this car. So one leg in, shuffle over the sill, and then its other leg follows you in. It's not an easy one to do in reverse. Getting out, you just sort of fall out of the car. Where'd I put the keys? Okay, I've arrived at the little spot where I've been taking my photographs today. It's a nice quiet dead-end road, parked down at the far end of it. And I now need to get out and take the exterior photos. Which is going to be tricky, because getting in, once you've perfected it, makes perfect sense. But it's not an easy one to replicate in reverse, i.e. getting out. Which is unfold leg, so now scooching that way. Find something to heave with. Inside leg onto sill. I think I've got it. Here we go. And then duck under the roofline, pull your other leg out, and pop. You're out. There is a knack, and you've learned something from this TikTok. Probably. As usual, to get any space in the garage, I have to move a van out of the way. Okay, so I think that has fixed the noise. We've got a new olive joint in there. This is the old one here. It is truly manky and quite beaten out of shape. But we've got a replacement one in there, and we've got 3 bolts now holding the 2 halves of the exhaust together, as opposed to one, not very well. So that's all being held together perfectly fine. Let's just give the car a quick turn over and see if it will start, and see if it's a bit quieter now. Come on. That's much better. Doesn't sound like a raucous rally car. Sounds more like a refined gentleman's sports car. Problem solved. Guess while I'm at it, I'll do the exhaust hanger at the back as well.